Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel. Guys, I want to make this video today about the collector I am always jealous of. Who am I always jealous of when it comes to watches? You know who it is? It's the one watch lover. That's right, guys. I'm always envious of somebody who just has one. And it might sound a little strange there. Why would I be jealous? And it's because of the freedom. It's like sleeping in the nude for the first time. You've got nothing to tie you down. You've just got complete freedom. Freedom. Absolute freedom. And I gotta tell you guys, I gotta tell you, I'm quite envious of that position. Many years ago, when I got my first Rolex, the 1016L serial number Explorer 1, I remember I had an Omega Seamaster. No, not a sports one. Omega used to put Seamaster on every watch they made virtually. It was like the words DeVille. It was just a quartz, kind of a dress, kind of a sports, little 33 mil sucker. Got it from Wally Bishop. Wally Bishop had a $199 deal on that watch. And I put it on it came on a rubber strap, and I put it on a gold-plated Speidel strap. I thought I was Mr. Day-Date. So guys, what happened then? Well, let me tell you what happened. When I got the Rolex, I gave the Omega to my dad. What would I need more than one watch for? I had a Rolex. There wasn't the idea of collecting multiple watches. You just bought one good one. You didn't need an army of these things. And that's exactly what I did. I had no dreams of having a collection. That was crazy. And it was only until many years later I found a guy. This is pre-internet days. I just sold my BMW. I traded it in on a Ford Mondeo. The 30th of December 1996. So early 1997. So it was before Windows 95 was out, but I hadn't twigged there was Rolex, there was watch collectors that hadn't really twigged. So yeah, that's when I started collecting watches in 1997. That's right. And I gotta tell you, I'm always very jealous of the one watch person. You might say, how could you do that, Arch? You got a beautiful collection. You got so many. How could you be jealous of somebody who has one? And it's because I can't possibly do it. I can't do it. You see, if you've got one watch, you've got to either just flip a coin or pick one. And there's so many contenders. See, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing my Milgauss Sea Blue today. Absolutely love this Milgauss. And I'm wearing it. This could be a great contender for one wristwatch collector. It's a Steel Sports automatic movement, no date, waterproof, stainless steel with polished center links. Give it a rather formal touch. And it's just such a cool thing to have. It's just so damn cool. I've got to be honest with you and tell you that having one watch means you don't have to have bank safe. You don't have to worry about security. You don't have to worry about losing stuff or bits or storing boxes and literature. You just have one watch. And it kind of makes me envious because it's so clean. You don't have to wake up and think, hey, which watch do I wear today? You've only got one. You've only got one wristwatch to wear. And that's such a cool idea. I really do like the idea of one wristwatch. I do. I love it. I think it's kind of special. One wristwatch for wristwatch enjoyment. Absolutely love it. I really do think it's got legs. One watch. So if I was to pick one watch to wear, let's pick a few contenders because I find it hard to narrow it down. When my business went cactus and I closed it down, I sold off my Rolexes to reduce credit card and overdraft. And the last watch, the one that I kept at the end was the Explorer 2 Polar. Yep. So I think that Explorer 2, 40 mil or 42, that could be a single watch. Doesn't matter if it's black or polar. That watch, it's a Rolex, it's waterproof, it's a GMT function, it's got a date and a 24-hour hand. Absolutely perfect contender. The next piece I would say would be a contender would be the Rolex Submariner date that I've got. In fact, you could have the no date or the date. If you're having one, I suppose I would prefer the date because it's just so perfect. You've got the date, you've got a bezel that rotates, beautiful bracelet on the newer versions, the glide lock clasp, absolutely stunning. So that would be another very good contender. That would be an amazing contender. What else? What else would I love? The Millie. The Millie. Why the Millie? Well, I love blue. Stainless steel, waterproof, automatic, no date. So, unlike the date sub or the no date sub, this only comes as a no date. So there's no hard choices to be made. Just a perfect, it could be a dress watch, it could be a sports watch. Elegant and stylish with a 70s tinge to it with the orange hand as the second, the Lightning Volt second hand there. Absolute great contender. What else could be a one and done? The Patek's. I gotta be honest with you, I have loved my Patek's, love them to death. Could it be one and done? I'm afraid not, because they are delicate. They are precious metal, leather strap, so many fundamentals to go wrong there. I think Patek is kind of like a Rolls Royce. It's much better if you don't use it every day. It's something to use for special occasions. It's got pomp and ceremony, but not every day. So I don't think the Pateks would qualify. How about the JJ LeCoultre Reverso. I'm afraid not, with that alligator strap, and it's not really waterproof. I think the Reverso could almost be a contender for every day, but probably not. Then, okay, what about the Speedy? Could the Speedy be a one and done? I think it could be, but the Speedy is a great second watch. I think if you're only going to have one, it's really got to be waterproof. Okay? That's honestly how I feel. Wow! Could we go discount diver? Could you have a Tudor Black Bay? Yes, you could. That'd be a perfect watch. Yes, I think another watch would be the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage family. That'd be a great watch. There's many watches that you could pull off as a one and done. I find it hard to just have one. I find it hard. So I gotta be honest with you. I think the one and dones of this world, although I understand the concept of one and done, I think it'd be a little bit hard for me to do. It would be a little bit hard for me to do. So, yeah, I kind of, as much as I'd like to be a one and done sort of person, I kind of think it's probably too late in my career. But you know what? I am very envious of somebody who has I look at a small collection and it pops and I think, how come I couldn't do that? I could sort of set up sub-collections in my collection, but I can't really just do it for myself. I can't see the wood for the trees. That's my problem. Okay, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. One and done, what would you choose? Tell me what you think. And I haven't ruled out one and done in the future. I might sell off in retirement and just enjoy one beautiful wristwatch. 'Tis my watch. Dave in Wales, 'tis my watch. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Patek's came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.